Introducing first to my right, from the Prize City, weighing in at 170 pounds, the Prize City OG, the Prize, Alec Prize!
What's up, Alec?
What's up? What's up?
Come on.
You ain't shit now that I'm here. You ain't shit now that I'm here. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up?
Big old Freddie. Come on.
Wait, this city crazy.
Come on.
His opponent, to my left, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 190 pounds, TJ Crawford!
Limitless Wrestling fans, welcome back down the road for episode 7 here on IWTV. And we're kicking things off here tonight with first time ever singles action that promises not to disappoint. The Prize City OG Alec Price riding a high, looking to ride the wave of momentum into tonight after defeating the former MLW middleweight champion via Myron Reed just a few weeks ago at Double Vision. But speaking of momentum, speaking of riding the high, the Windy City Kid TJ Crawford coming off a hard-fought contest a few weeks ago, a nearly 20-minute battle with baby girl Nick Stapp. You can catch that in the IWTV archives, but he's going face-to-face. Certainly not backing down from Alec Price here tonight. And now these two locking horns, TJ, forcing Alec back in the corner.
Clean break, TJ. Come on.
Referee Nate Speckman asking for a clean break, but I don't think you're going to get that from either of these two here tonight. Such gritty competitors, never looking to give an inch. And once again, Crawford has Alec pressed against the ropes.
Break it up.
Clean break only for a moment. Drilling a kick into the left leg of the Prize City OG. And there's one more. Buzzsaw-like kicks right to the side of the knee, looking to limit the mobility of Alec Price early. TJ hooks him down. Only a 2 count though from Nate Speckman. Pump fake into the punch. TJ continues to catch him off guard. Beautiful drop kick sits him down. And Alec Price, quickly rolling out to the floor, certainly needs a minute after a flurry of offense early from the Windy City Kid. And I think he's looking to take flight. Able to change course. Good gravy, what a clothesline from Alec Price. Nearly turning Crawford inside out. He was able to stand up on the floor, forcing Crawford to change his course of direction. And that made all the difference. Now mocking Crawford as he fires away shots on the canvas. The Windy City Kid nearly defenseless after a nasty spill on that clothesline.
Come on, TJ. Let's go, TJ. Let's go.
And that's a horrible place to be. Alec Price with a running start, just hucking himself at Crawford, who was thrown first on the middle rope. That could cave in your windpipe, folks. Alec Price doesn't care if he does long-lasting damage, as long as it leads to a victory. Crawford tried to fight back, but once again just drilled on the back. Alec Price taking it for quite a ride right there, and TJ Crawford in agony on the mat. But I don't think Price looking to put this one away just yet. Turning him over, grinding his boot across the face. Absolute disrespect to the Windy City Kid. Knee drop right to the back of the head. Crawford once again in pain on the canvas and just getting smothered by the Prize City OG. TJ desperately needs some space right now, pulled himself to the bottom rope. But Alec Price, bad intentions on the mind, driving his boot right into the chin of Crawford, making it difficult for the Windy City Kid to breathe. Price in a foul mood as usual, and takes it out on Crawford. Chop across the chest, flying in with a forearm. And there's a back elbow for good measure.
Around the world.
Here he comes. Sent out to the apron. Catching the kick. Big shot crashing in.
Gotcha.
And Crawford propels over the top rope. Able to land a drop kick to the spine of Alec Price, seating him on the wood floor. And finally, the Windy Windy City Kid has bought himself a few moments to recover, a few moments to game plan for what he wants to do next, as Alec Price just now pulling himself back inside the ring. Forearm crashing in. Crawford trying to fire off as many as he can. Fist to the jaw right there. Scooping up the prize. And he's pointing at the turnbuckle. Decapitation! The back of his head once again with a bad landing. 2! Only a 2 count though. TJ Crawford somehow able to get his shoulder off the canvas just in time before referee Nate Speckman counted to 3. And Alec gonna repay the favor. Drop kick to the top of the back into the cover. But another 2 count from Nate Speckman. And now you can see the frustration boiling over for the Prize City OG. Some of his best offensive maneuvers not yet getting the job done. And now it's time to fire away. Crawford trying to cover up, but Price just swinging at whatever moves. Trying to rock TJ Crawford, trying to make it so he doesn't respond. Maybe he wants the referee to call this thing. Boot right to the side of the head. Bringing Crawford back to his feet. Snap-naring him down for repositioning. And now, looking to restrict the airway of the Windy City Kid. Giving him no time to recover, now bringing him down to the canvas. Maybe trying to sneak in a choke right there. Referee Nate Speckman, right on the ball. Looking at TJ, making sure he can respond, and making sure he wants to continue in our opening contest here on episode 7. Alec Price trying to put him asleep. The arm drops once. Coming down twice. More pressure now. Is it all over here? No, just barely. TJ able to keep the arm off the canvas and now trying to will himself back to a vertical base. He's got a foot under him. Can he break the grip? Firing away at the prize. He's got some space. And another huge shot right to the side of the head. Oh, but Alec has an answer. Winding up with a huge forearm. Crawford returning fire. These two trading forearm center of the ring. Who can throw the biggest shot? European uppercut right there from the prize. Trying to keep in control. But here comes Crawford, turning him around and laying in shots, chops, anything he can hit in the corner.
Let's go.
Placing him on top, and a drop kick connecting. Once again sending Alec Price spiraling out to the floor. TJ Crawford with the ring to himself now. Limitless possibilities in there for the Windy City Kid as he looks at Alec Price's positioning. Backing to the far corner now. What the hell does he have in mind?
No, come on.
Launching himself off the top rope into Alec Price, but at what cost? Crawford in immense pain on the floor now, clutching at the right knee. A bad landing for him as he threw caution to the wind right there, throwing himself off the top rope to the floor at the Prize City OG. What chances will you take to walk out with a victory here on the road? Crawford will do absolutely anything he needs to, tossing Price back inside the ring, looking to end this thing as soon as he can. Back elbow connecting. Clothesline drops him. Ripping him overhead onto the neck. And Crawford fighting through the pain. The adrenaline has to be kicking in right now as he awaits Alec Price to get back to his feet. Catching him with a kick right there. Brainbuster to Price. What a combination. But once again, just a 2 count for Crawford. So close to 2 straight victories, so close to the biggest win of his Limitless wrestling career, but not just yet. Crawford's got to keep looking in the playbook, keep digging deep in his repertoire to figure out how to put the prize away. The folks here around ringside firmly behind the Windy City Kid as Alec stirring, eating a kick right to the chest. Make it 2. Crawford caving in his sternum. top of the head. Crawford may be calling for the end here. Grabbing hold of Price, hoisting him, fireman's carry position. But he lands in a leg drop. The emergency leg drop, which he typically does from the second rope. Connecting right there.
Surprise!
Was thinking surprise kick to the back of the head. But Crawford had it scouting. Dragon suplex right there. But he couldn't hook the bridge. Only a 2 count. Crawford takes him out with a running knee. It's all over. Alec Price kicks out. Crawford is in a state of shock on the canvas right now. And now throwing blows at the top of the back of the Prize City OG. And all the while, TJ Crawford trying to fight through the pain in this right knee right now. You saw him right there, slapping some feelings, slapping some life back into that right knee so he can go inflict some more punishment to Alec Price. It's that right leg you're seeing right now, throwing these kicks that are throttling Alec Price back into the bottom turnbuckle. He doesn't even look like he knows where he is right now. And a handful of hair from the Windy City Kid as he drives his skull right into Alec's head.
Come on.
Wow, a wicked shot to the throat right there. Just once again hindering Alec Price from fighting back. Now Crawford, maybe looking for a kill shot here on the second rope. He's got Alec placed on the top, looking to take him overhead for a superplex here. But Alec able to fight back with body shots. Big one to the top of the back. Here comes TJ. But Alec hooks him down to the canvas. Grand prize from the top rope. Surprise kick to the back of the cranium. TJ Crawford is lifeless. And that's a victory for the prize. An unbelievable conclusion to our episode 7 opening contest. Alec Price standing tall.
Everyone here better recognize Road Season 3 is my time. And if you think you want to make a name for yourself, I'm right here. And you'll get put in the goddamn ground just like everyone else. What? I do want some. What's up? What's up?
No, don't fucking get me going, bro.
Don't get you going? You think I'm afraid of you, big boy?
Motherfucker, don't fucking.
You think I'm afraid of you, big boy? Think I'm afraid of you? I already beat you twice. Remember that?
Bro.
Twice. 2 times. Dose. You got 1. I'm better than you. New Limitless' face. New Hulk Hogan and Limitless. Mother. New Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, okay.
You ain't nothing. You're the past. You got put out to pasture. That's all that's gonna happen, bro. I'm leaving my hands on you, bro. You better go talk to your boy Randall. Get that match scheduled. You better go talk to him. Because we are digging the grave for AC Romero tonight. Come on, AC. R.I.P. AC Romero. R.I.P.